same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 C's.
Good, beautiful Monday morning, my beautiful, beautiful morning team. How is everybody this morning? I apologize for not showing my face in the place this morning, but Mother's Day and my weekend has been quite the adventurous one. So had a little bit of a late weekend and not really looking like I need to be on camera right now. LOL, okay? Anyway, it's Monday morning and we're back on track, everybody. I hope everybody had an amazing, beautiful Mother's Day. Here's another shout out to all my beautiful mothers out there, especially for the mothers out there who have some wedges in their relationships with their children. And maybe this Mother's Day wasn't everything it was cut out to be. I want to shout out to you and tell you, hey, listen, work it out. Figure out how to get that relationship back on track with your babies. It's important. Speak up if you hurt and listen if you're doing the hurting. But fix that relationship with mama. It's important. It's very important. All right, guys? So, this Monday morning, where are we talking about? Monday, what's our motivation today? We're going to be talking about friends. How many of us have them? Let's be friends. All right, girls and boys, today is talking about friends. A very, very, very important element in our lives. We all have them. The question is, what type of friends do we have? And I want you to remember that our friends are a reflection of who we are. So whatever you hanging around, it is a reflection of who you are as well. All right, so let's talk about our friends. Lord have mercy. What a beautiful and then yet very touchy subject. Okay, so we have those friends in our lives, y'all, who are those diehard friends. Ride or diers, they ain't going nowhere. They'll ride with you until the wheels fall off. They got your back like crack, okay? Then you have those friends who are more of associates. They're not really people that you can count on when you need to, but they kind of cool to talk to here and there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe talk to, hang out with. No big deal though. They're just acquaintances. Okay. Then we have frenemies. Okay, we have frenemies. People who will smile in your face all the time, trying to take your place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers. Okay, let's talk about them. Lord have mercy. Okay, so we have the friends who are the ride or diers. We have the acquaintances who are those who we just like to get together with here and there and just hang out with. We don't really get too deep in our business with them. We don't really go to them when assistance is needed. But when we need somebody to hang out with, to go have a drink at the bar, have some lunch, or catch up on good times, maybe that's one of your acquaintances. And then we have the frenemies. The people who are in your face, but all the time trying to take your place. All right, y'all. So this morning. I'm telling you, it's time for us all to start taking a good look at the people around us. What are they doing to us? What are they representing in our life? And what are they trying to teach us? Most important. Most important. But the friends is that thing, though. Sometimes, again, you can have that friend that can be more closer and more loyal to you than blood. But then you can have that friend that's trying to take your damn blood at the same time. But it's very important for us to look not only at friends, but just the relationships, period. But it is important for us to do that because, again, our friends are a reflection of who we are. Friends are a reflection of who we are. And so if our life is not going the way we want it, we have our friends to take a look around and say, okay, what's going on? Are my friends on the path that I want to be on? Are my friends doing the things that align with where I'm going with my goals, my aspirations? Or are my friends bad influences and holding me back and not helping me to realize my higher power? Who are the people around me? And are they really what I think they are? Let's talk about that, because a lot of us think we have friends and these people are nowhere near friends. We give the title friends to the wrong damn people. We give the title friends to the wrong damn people. Everybody ain't your friend. I know my mother used to tell me that growing up all the time. I was so quick to call everybody my friend. Oh, mama, meet my new friend. There is my friend. And I used to make my mama so mad, and she would say to me all the time, girl, everybody ain't your damn friend. Well, I'm here to tell you, just like your mama or your grandmother, your auntie would back in the day, girl, boy, everybody ain't your damn friend. Because there are so many people who pose as a friend, and really those same people are the people praying against you. Same people gossiping and talking about you behind your back. Same people getting with other people trying to tear you down. But yet you steadily calling these people friends. Oh, friend. Oh, that's my friend. You inviting these friends into your home for them to screw up the energy in your home. You inviting these people into your private world by giving them all your business. And then you wonder why every time you tell certain friends something, your plans start to fail. You ever notice that? You ever notice how sometimes you feel like you need to walk in silence and don't tell nobody a damn thing because you're not sure, but it's something about your gut and your intuition is telling you that it's something and somebody around you that's snaky. Who's the sneaky link? Who is the sneaky link? Because somebody around you might be a sneaky link. And your intuition tells you. And I don't know if a lot of times y'all might be like me. Because sometimes I'll know and I'll recognize, because I'm very, very intuitive. And I know when somebody ain't right. Well, when it's a snake in the midst, I smell it. But at the same time, I try to find the good in people. Instead of paying attention to the red flags, I start trying to talk about the good in them. As though everybody's good and don't have bad, or as though everybody's bad and don't. No one's all one thing. There's balance. Or it could be more off balance, where you're more bad than you are evil. But at the end of the day, what red flags are you ignoring with the people around you? Because we have a tendency to try to sugarcoat stuff. I notice how, especially when people die, we want to start sensationalizing who they were because they dead. Man, if they was an asshole, their death don't change that. Let's keep it a thou at people's funerals. How is it that every damn body that dies had enemies and people that couldn't stand them, but when they died, oh, they was a good guy. They was this, they was that. Really, is that just a put together sermon to make it sound good, to get this person a proper farewell? Or why can't we keep it a thou and say, hey, you know what? This person has some issues. They did. They gossiped and they lied and they talked about people, but at the end of the day, it was because they was hurt. It was because of the issues that they went through, or whatever it is, the problem. But we need to start keeping it real with the people around us, man. We always want to make excuses for people. Meanwhile, us making excuses for other people's bullshit is causing tower moments in our own life. We're literally taking on the energy of other people's shit we don't deserve. We're taking that into our own energy and causing chaos in our own life unnecessarily because we trying to be somebody's friend. Oh, that's my friend. Quick to call somebody your friend. But at the same time, you ever notice how when you call that so-called friend with good news, they ain't got nothing to really say about it. Your energy, your intuition tells you that they faking the funk. They smiling in your face, trying to act like, oh, I'm happy for you. But then as soon as you hang up, well, I know she lying. Let me call up my other friend and talk to her about this. Let me go and call up somebody else so I can feel better about what she trying to do because I ain't doing shit. So let me go call up somebody else that ain't doing shit. And together we can talk shit about the real shit that this other person is trying to do. You get the picture. So at the end of the day, we got to start choosing better. We got to use our discernment better when it comes to people and relationships. We just got to be more bougie and protective of our goddamn energy. We really do. Because we just handing it out to people who are so undeserving. People who have no respect. People who don't care. People who are selfish and one-sided. But we want to call these people friends. How equal is the playing table? How equal is it? Are these people that we calling friends? And when you in need, can you call on these people? Or do you have that type of friend? You ever have those type of people who swear they're your friend? Oh, they got your back. Oh, they'll do anything for you, but at the same time, as they doing things for you, they judging you. Oh, I did. I'm giving her a place to stay. But she need to get her grown ass off my couch. She need to do this and she need to do that. But I'm letting her stay at my place. So I'm a good person. Oh, I'm gonna let her borrow this money. But she need to get a job. She need to put that entrepreneur shit down and get a real job, because I ain't gonna keep on bailing her out. Is that the type of friends that you have? Because a real friend would say, hey, I know you're an entrepreneur, baby. You can sleep on my couch until the cows come on. We're gonna ride this thing out. What else do you need? How can I support you? How can I help you to build your business? How can I get you there? Because once you get there, then you can help me get there. Then we can help somebody else get there. But if you got them type of friends that don't want to help you build, all they want to do is stand on you for gain and pull on you to help their own projects but ain't interested in yours, that's not a friend. That's a foe. That's a foe. Okay, you got to know how to use your discernment to decide who is supposed to be around and who ain't. Got to cut folks off. Okay, you got to learn how to cut folks off. Ain't nothing to cut a bitch off is where you got to be. Okay, you got to learn how to cut them off. So serious. I mean, we talk about these types of things all the time, but do we really pay attention to the people? Are we really paying attention to the red flags and acting accordingly? Are we really doing that? Because I know we can look up and you know, nothing hurts worse. Nothing is more aggravating when your intuition tells you to cut somebody off and you don't, and this person turns around and backstabs you and betrays you. Boy, ain't nothing. You feel like the biggest fool ever when that happens, because you know that your intuition told you this person would do exactly what they did, but you wanted to find the good in this person. You wanted to figure out how you can, you know, oh, I don't want to judge. No, I could be wrong. Well, we just gonna see. Because sometimes, the one thing I learned about the human curiosity, boy, curiosity is something else. That's why they said curiosity killed the cat. Because curiosity is what got Adam and Eve messed up. Whole goddamn garden of trees that they can eat from. One forbidden tree, and the curiosity just made them feel like they had to see why they could not have the fruit from that tree. Whole damn garden of trees that you could pick from. But you pick the one that appears toxic, the one that you know ain't good for you, the one that you know don't appeal to your higher good. But we do it anyway because we tempted. Temptation. We got to figure out, oh, let me go over there and just test this water out. I could be wrong. She looks really nice. She gets to go to cool parties if I let her in. I know she talk about people, but look at all the cool parties I get to go to. Maybe ain't nothing worth your energy. I don't give a damn what this person can do for you. I don't give a damn if they can make you the biggest star in the world and put $20 million in your pocket tomorrow. If it is at the cost of your peace and your energy, I know you lying. Okay, I know you lying. I know you not to give that up. Not your peace. Because peace, my love, is necessary. And we have to look around and examine the relationships and then ask ourselves, why am I putting up with this toxicity? Why am I allowing myself to belittle and downplay who I am to make this first person feel more secure around me? Why am I allowing my energy to be manipulated? Why am I allowing people to be energy vampires around me, pulling from me, but yet pouring nothing back into me? Constantly pouring out with no pouring in. That is off balance. So this morning I came to talk to you about getting back on balance and checking your circle, baby. You'll check your circle. Don't be afraid to let go of somebody if it don't feel good. One of the things too, like you ever look at your phone and you see certain people's name and you be like, oh God, because that person's gonna snatch your energy. You know that person's gonna drain you. So the moment you see their name, you get drained. Cut that person off. Cut that person off, because we are talking about friends. People who we get to pick and choose to be in our lives. This is not family. This is friends, so we do have a choice. We get to pick and choose these people. So choose wisely. Choose wisely. Some of y'all can't wait to run and tell your friends your business, and the moment you do, the next thing you know, that business is gone. Something just mysteriously happens and it ain't working out no more for you. Huh. You have that dark energy of people sitting around pissed off because you got the gumption and the nerve, the balls and the chutzpah to get off your ass and do something. And this person is pissed off because they want the world to be handed to them. They don't want to get out there and do the work. That's the thing about most people. Most people don't want to do the work that it takes to be successful. It takes hard work and perseverance for you to make things happen. You got to keep pushing past the bullshit. And you have to have friends around you who support you. You need friends and family around you who are supportive, because people are doing one of two things in your life: supporting you or tearing you down. And most of us have 90% of the people around us are tearing us down. That includes family. That includes your coworkers. That includes your acquaintances, your friends, and your frenemies. We need to check everybody and see what the temperature is and make sure that it's where we need to be for us to prosper. And if we point into people's cups, it needs to be equal give and take. Are these people pouring back into your cup? So my message this morning is to check your friends, check the people, check the relationships. And when you do find yourself in toxic relationships, instead of sitting back and talk about, oh, I had to cut that person off because they was this and they was that. How about you look and see what contribution you made to the toxicity and see what lesson you needed to learn and why that person was chosen to come into your life to teach you that particular lesson. There's a lesson behind everything. There's a lesson behind every toxic situation that we're in. It is giving us the opportunity to discover something about our flawless self that needs to be discovered. So when you start to see that the people around you ain't quite matching the energy that you need to flourish, ask yourself why you had to have these people in your life. What drew these people to you? What lesson did these people need to teach you? Learn the lesson, send these people off with love and blessings, and keep it moving. You don't have to be mad. You don't have to fall out with them. The one thing I'm learning is that own your opinion without feeling the need to explain it to people or get other people to see it or understand it. Most people may not see it, and damn sure ain't gonna understand it, and that's fine. You don't owe nobody no explanations as to why you choose the things that you choose to do for your best good. Learn to be okay with that, and then also learn to speak your truth. When you got people around you who are supposed to be your friends, again, that judging friend, the one that'll help you all day long, but at the same time resentful of the help that they giving you because they are judging you. Oh, they got the heart of gold and they can't help but give because that's who they are. But is it genuine? Is it coming from the heart, or is it coming from the feeling and the spirit of obligation? Because we do have people around us who do things all the time for us, but not because they love us and support what we're doing, but because they feel obligated. They're trying to fill their own emotional voids. And they may be people who have the need to please, the need to save people, the need to conquer things and for people. And if they do, and they come into your world, let them come. Well, let them get what they need, but you get what you need as well. You always get what you need, and if you can't get what you need, get out. Period. Get out. Friends, acquaintances, or frenemies, which ones do you have? I guarantee you that 90% of the people around you are frenemies. These are the people gossiping and lying and talking about you because they pitiful and sad and hurt themselves. It's the hurt people that hurt. So don't get mad when you have people who are doing that. Just get out. It's just real simple. When you pick up that energy, when you feel it down in your gut that somebody don't like you, that somebody's praying against you, that somebody's talking behind your back, trust that and get to stepping. Real simple. Leave them behind. Don't even form any type of relationship with them where they get to know you so well that now they can manipulate your thoughts. Don't do that. So I'm here this morning to talk about checking our friends, because that is something that can really, really be an important energy in our lives. It can make us or break us, and that ain't a lie. Because if you find yourself surrounded by toxicity, that means that your life is toxic. And it's time for you to be the cleanup woman. Okay? All right, babies. It is your Tease Coach. It is Monday morning. I again love bringing you these messages. Stay tuned, because tonight we have another beautiful podcast coming up. I will put the description in the box. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Tuesday. Keep your head up. You got this. You can and you will win. I love you, and it ain't a damn thing you can do about it. And don't forget, this month, this whole entire month is Mental Health Awareness Month. I will be in Orlando, Florida this weekend. So if you guys are available to come over to AM Kids in Apaka, Florida on Saturday and Sunday, we will be having a nice little family get together and doing some things. So you guys, if you're there, let me know. Hit me up. I'd love to meet you guys face to face. But in the meantime and in between time, while y'all do y'all's thing, you know I'm damn sure gonna do mine. I'll see you right back here on Tuesday. Mwah!